Bean, 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 bean.
Doodling! Hello, welcome to Bean Doodling, and it's Free Draw Friday, and I wanted to talk about how we feel about drawing before we begin drawing. And I think when you're a little kid, you may not have strong feelings, but as you get older, I think as we become adults, some people start to feel bad about drawing, and that's something I want to talk about today. And I actually made up these kind of silly characters to help begin a conversation about it, and I'm curious if this resonates with you when you're watching. So first off, let's just picture myself as the bean, and I have this classroom, and in my classroom are all these characters that are little art supplies. I've done another video about making characters, and what I'll say is that I actually identify with all of these little characters on the page, and on some days I feel more like one character, and on another day I feel more like another character, and that's just something that can change all the time. But I think it's fun to be able to draw characters so you can talk about your feelings basically. So let's go through this classroom of characters so that you can see who you might maybe identify with today. So first off, let's meet HB the pencil. Okay, and HB says, I love drawing. It's like a friendly unwinding of myself and a cheap way to entertain my brain. So think of HB as just the person who doodles for fun, who can't stop drawing, is just always drawing, and drawing is actually the way that character feels happier. It's a coping mechanism for happiness for someone who just loves to draw, okay? The next character is Erasmus. And Erasmus says, drawing stresses me out and makes me anxious. And so I just picture little Erasmus erasing, and maybe comparing themselves to others, going, oh, they're good at art and I'm bad at art, and I just, when I know I'm going to have to draw, I get all upset and all stressed out. So that's poor Erasmus. This is Rutherford, who is a perfectionist. He says, I'm a perfectionist. When I draw, precision and accuracy is important to me, which is a great quality to have when you want to be very careful about something. But when you're just trying to doodle and play and you're getting hung up on being perfect, it can actually be an obstacle and can make things harder. So if you're, you're a surgeon and you're going to do some surgery, then, Rutherford's a great character for you to inhabit. But when you're just trying to have fun and you're feeling like you've erased something for the 100th time, then that's not so much fun and it's starting to just feel frustrating. Then there's Penelope, okay? And Penelope serves a purpose for drawing. I'll draw when it serves a purpose. I'll draw when I have to make a sign, or if it's assigned to me in class. I don't feel bad about it, but I don't usually do it for fun. I'll do it when I need to do it. And that might be happening as, sometimes as we age, you can change from an HB to a Penelope. And finally, there's final character Blankie. And Blankie says, I'm an accepting surface. I don't understand why anyone finds me intimidating. I'm just this beautiful blank page waiting to be drawn on, and I accept whatever comes my way. And I don't know, that's a kind of a special personality type. I don't know that I necessarily feel that way all the time, but I wish I did. Okay, so those are my little personalities for drawing. And I'm curious which one you're feeling today. Which one of these, are you a mix of a couple of them, or do you inhabit one? And let's see if maybe we can move from one personality type to another through the practice of drawing. Before we begin, ask yourself, are you ready to draw? Do a quick body scan. How do you physically and mentally feel before you start? Are you not hungry? Do you feel calm? Do you need to use the bathroom? Just kind of like get yourself in the mindset to draw. Then make sure you have the tools nearby that you need. Is your pencil sharp? Are you going to use markers? Did you want to play with some watercolor? Get all those things. Get them together and test them out to make sure that they work. And then we'll be ready to begin. So let's draw for 5 minutes straight. trying to be more like HB the pencil, just having fun, not caring, having a good time with it. I'm going to pick a word that you can share with me if you want, or you can go in a different direction. I'm going to say squirrel, like the little animal squirrel with the tail, and I'm going to pick a secret word you don't know. And you could pick squirrel and a secret word I don't know. And let's see what happens in 5 minutes. We'll just draw and check back in with each other. Let's begin. stop there. My secret word was squirrel royalty. I don't know what your secret word was, but I hope you had fun drawing and just keep on having fun.